Well, hello there, fabulous people. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make this absolutely gorgeous no-knead pumpkin bread. If you're thinking about what to do with your leftover period pumpkin, this is the recipe for you. I'll show you how to use the stretching method to achieve this absolutely gorgeous bread, which is perfect for a grilled cheese toast. It is absolutely amazing. So if you're ready, get your aprons on and let's get started. To begin, I'm going to start by measuring out 3 cups of strong flour. Then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of instant yeast. I'm using 1 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of soft brown sugar. And then I'll add 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds and 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds. Now I'm going to simply mix everything together, and then I'll add 3 heaped tablespoons of my pureed pumpkin. I've already measured out 350 milliliters of water, which I'm adding it to the dry ingredients now, and I'm going to simply begin to mix. Just using a spatula or your clean hands, whichever you prefer, simply fold and mix all of the bread batter together nicely. You'll notice it'll begin to become very super sticky. That's exactly the texture we're going for today. Because this is a no-knead bread, there is absolutely no kneading involved. So simply mix it, and then we're going to simply cover it and allow it to proof the first time for just 30 minutes. I'm gonna be using the stretching method for this bread to achieve the fluffiest possible bread ever. So for this, you need to just soak your hand in a bit of water, grab the dough and fold. Just grab the dough from the side, fold into the center. You need to do this about 2 to 3 times. Just simply grab and tuck into the middle. And again, grab the dough, tuck into the middle. So this is the first folding method. Not too much stretching needed. I'm going to cover it again and allow the dough to rise for another 30 minutes. So it's been about 30 minutes. As you can see, the bread is looking nice and fluffy. This time, it's ready to stretch. Just grab and stretch as much as you can. It will make the bread very nice and fluffy. And for the last time, soak your hand in water, grab the dough, stretch, and fold into the middle. And that's all you need to do for this bread. Once that's all done, simply cover it for the last time and allow it to proof again for another 30 minutes. Now 30 minutes later, the bread is nice and airy, absolutely bouncy and fluffy. That's perfect, exactly what we need. Now I'm using a parchment paper. Any baking paper would do. Simply cut a sizable portion and layer it to the side for now. Now you need a very nicely floured surface. Then very gently glide the bread dough straight onto the floured surface. You can see how absolutely fluffy and bouncy it is. Very stretchy indeed. So you want to use the tip of your fingers and simply grab from the edges and fold into the middle. You want to be very careful not to lose all that lovely airy bubbles we've created. So be very gentle with this. Just grab, tuck, and fold. And that's all you need to do for this. Now, as careful as you can, flip the bread straight onto the parchment paper. You'll need to use a Dutch oven to bake this bread, so very gently grab the parchment paper and place it very gently into your Dutch oven. Just stretch it out nicely. You need to cover it and allow it to rise for between 15 to 20 minutes. About 20 minutes and it's nicely risen. I've already preheated my oven to 200 Celsius fan. I'm going to place this in my oven and allow it to bake for 40 minutes exactly for the first time. Now after 40 minutes, uncover the top, push this back in and allow it to bake for another 10 minutes just to brown the top. It's been 10 minutes, so 50 minutes in total, and the bread is super ready. The house smells beautifully amazing. Just take a look at this absolutely gorgeous no-knead pumpkin bread, which I absolutely love. It looks beautiful and just perfect for autumn season. The best way to know if your bread is ready is when you turn it around to the bottom and just tap it, and you should hear a nice hollow sound. Then you know that's perfectly ready. It is advisable to leave your bread for a whole hour at least before you begin to slice into it. So I've left it in my rack for an hour and I'm just slicing into it now just an hour later. Take a look at this absolute gorgeousness. Can I quickly remind you, if you haven't already, to please press the like button. And if it's your first time visiting my channel, welcome. This is Megshaw's Kitchen. Please do subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends and family. It really does help to grow my channel. So thank you very much for that. Now let's get back to the bread. I'm just slicing through this bread and I can just smell and see how absolutely beautiful. Take a look at this. It has a nicely crispy topping and edges, but perfectly fluffy in the middle, which is just right for what you need. I'm using my very lovely freshly made bread to make a tomato and mozzarella grilled cheese sandwich, which is going to be my lunch today. So I'm just going to simply place this in my grill toaster and simply grill it for a few minutes. Just take a look at this gorgeousness. So just so you know, you have the option to have the bread just fresh on its own with butter, or simply grill it just like this one with any filling of your choice. I'm going to be enjoying this afternoon. It's absolutely perfectly crunchy on the outside, nice and tender on the inside, which I just love. Thank you all so much for taking the time to bake with me today. I hope that you can try out this recipe. Remember to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and do subscribe. I'm going to leave all of the ingredients in my description below. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.